This week on the Weazel News, gas prices so high, guy with eyes on the prize, surprised by pie in the sky, gas prices, reporting live from somewhere near the Weazel News headquarters.
Good evening, Los Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's episode of The Rash Report. Tonight's top story, the astronomical increase in gas prices across the board. You know, the other day I was headed over to the gas station to gas up my hog, and I found that the price of gas had shot up to $14 a liter at my local station. A bit high if you ask me, so I went across town to another station, and what do I find? $14 for gas! So I went to another station, and another, and another, and would you guess what I found? Gas prices are fixed at $14 across the board. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring a few things to your attention. First, the phrase oligopoly refers to a market or industry that is dominated by a small group of large sellers. Oligopolies can result from various forms of collusion that reduce market competition, which then typically leads to higher prices for consumers. Does that sound familiar? Sure does to me. Oligopolies have their own market structure. Next, price fixing, which is an agreement between said participants on the same side at a market to buy or sell a product, service, or commodity only at a fixed price, or to maintain market conditions such that the price is maintained at a given level by controlling supply and demand. Keep that in mind. Now, in our country, for the most part, an antitrust law is a collection of federal and state government laws that regulate the conduct and organization of business corporations that are generally intended to promote competition for the benefit of consumers. You know, us. Friends, associates, colleagues, acquaintances. I'm here to tell you that Weazel News, as of this very moment, is launching a full-scale investigation into the gouging of gas prices across town. My sources tell me that all gas stations have agreed to set their prices to $14, some even under duress. I'm also told that if a gas station owner would like to lower their prices, a team of thugs is promptly dispatched to deal with any and all gas shipments to their business. This effectively cripples their business until it bends over and increases their prices. Now, we all know that most gas stations in town are owned by criminals, but what you may not know is that this initiative was the brainchild of none other than an officer at the LSPD. As of right now, these claims are more or less unsubstantiated. However, the frequency and accuracy of the reports that I've been receiving all week point to the same person. I won't be releasing any names at this time, but rest assured, citizens, Travis Rashgard and Weazel News are hot on the case. I've already sent letters to the commissioners, although I haven't heard back from them in a week. I'd like to read that letter to you, the public, for the record. It states, "Dear sirs, it's recently come to my attention that the gas station owners in town have decided to participate in price fixing. This is in direct violation of antitrust laws nationwide. After copious amounts of research, I was shocked to find that we have no such laws in the city of Los Santos. I'm sure that you don't need me to tell you how important antitrust laws are for a stable economy. This is no joke, as price fixing, without exception, always leads to economic collapse. I've seen it in other cities, and it never ends well. Please, sirs, get in touch with me as soon as possible. I'd love to schedule a meeting with you and get to work on pushing through some emergency legislation as soon as possible. I can't stress enough how serious a crime this is throughout the rest of the known world. Please call, email, or come see me at Weazel News." Ladies and gentlemen, this has to stop, and the stopping starts now. This is Travis Rashgard, as always, doing the government's job for them at Weazel News. Tune in next week for more shocking details. Oh, you see.
Oh, you want me to drive there?
Not as easy as it looks, is it?
Drive. Let the woman drive, okay?
Oh, what's up, Banks? We're not currently,
We need his help, though. Tell him to get a tow truck.
Just had to spring for that lowered suspension.
Oh my god, you really did get this stuck. Tell Banks to bring a tow truck.
Kind of.
Tow truck.
Anyways, Travis Rashgard, Weazel News. Tonight's top story.
So, yeah, as soon as I get this car unstuck that she got stuck. You need a cop truck. Yeah, if you want.
Tell him the truth and tell him to bring a tow truck.
Already said she's really sorry she got the car stuck.
Oh, you stop it, or I will hurt you.
You know the pink house down on the beach?
You fricker.
Alright, well...
I'm gonna take the keys from one of those apartments and keep it. And I'm gonna keep the comment, and you're just gonna live by herself.
Now she's verbally abusing me.
Oh my god.
Pink house down on the beach. If you come along to the beach side, you'll see where she got the car stuck.
Stop lying! Quit lying
down by high
about
end.
Weazel News, welcome to Women in the Workplace.
God damn it.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
I hate you all. I hate you all.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I was the one that got the car stuck.
There we go.
Right, motherfucker.
What would make you think I'm gonna put this on the news? I think this guy planted an explosive device in the road. He was baiting Weazel News.
Put that thing away.
What? Why?
This has been another broadcast of the Weazel News and Entertainment Network. Don't forget to tune in next week for more juicy details concerning the price hike in town. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to use your news agency button on your phone if you see news happening. This is the Weazel News.